I'm Siobhan Esposito, and I'm a Gold Star wife.
And I'm Kristen Fenty. I'm also a Gold Star wife. Both of our husbands were killed in the global war on terrorism.
We were on the Hill lobbying to get S-260 passed, which is the Military Surviving Spouses Equity Act, and we thought it was appropriate this Memorial Day weekend to bring attention to this issue, this act of injustice that hasn't been rectified.
The issue is that our spouses, along with other military service members who have died in service or from their service-related injuries, who are eligible for, who have earned an employer-provided retirement, which has a survivor annuity attached to it. Can we start over? Sorry.
Well, what it is a survivor benefit plan annuity, which is either earned through death or service-connected death through a service-connected disability, is offset dollar for dollar by the DIC, the Dependency and Indemnity Compensation, which is a death benefit paid through the VA.
And this offset is truly unjust because it's similar to a corporation that either provides a pension or else 401k matching, denying the payment through a fund of the 401k matched benefits or the pension in the case that a death and dismemberment payment is being paid. One is for the future loss of future earnings. It's a reparation, an indemnity payment. The other is actually an employer-provided earned benefit. And it's just simply unjust for it to be offset. But we've been told time and time again that it's not a priority and the funding can't be found. But today was a great turn of events. It went really well, and we're so pleased.
We went to the different Senate offices, to the members that were not co-sponsoring S-260, the Military Surviving Spouses Equity Act, and we ended the day on a positive note. Unfortunately, there was some members that were not as supportive of the act, and in fact we were told by one office, Senator Lugar's office, that this was not a priority for them.
Sometimes it makes me feel as though when it comes to the military, unless it's a living service member, it doesn't matter. But when it comes to state representation, sometimes I feel like unless it's revenue that's driven for the state, there's no interest in supporting legislation. And this is a national issue. Senator Lugar is from Indiana. My husband died for Indiana. My husband died for Kansas. My husband died for Washington State. And every senator and congressman ought to be standing up and saying, let's make this a priority, let's make it right, find the funding, and make sure that the benefits our dead heroes earned are paid to their service members. Paid to their family members.
It's dishonoring the sacrifices that our husbands made for this country, and I believe it's a disgrace.
Yeah. We're not asking for charity, we're asking for what they earned. It's 50% of their retirement, which would have been a portion of what they were earning. DOD is making money on my husband's death. And it's not even a matter of where I stand financially. It is a matter of right and justice. It is appalling that a nation would not make good on a debt to a dead service member that fought for this country.
Yes, we had we met with Maura Boggs from Senator Manchin's office.
And Ms. Boggs is a former military member, now a military spouse. Her husband's going on his 4th deployment. She understands the challenges to military families. Her boss is a supporter of veterans and military families. And she understands that we don't we are not lobbyists, and that we need our leaders to pick up this issue. And she offered to pick it up herself. She said, "We will find the funding. We will make this right." It was such a relief. We actually had tears after fighting this for so many years. All of us had tears in our eyes, and it was so uplifting after leaving the previous office and just being beaten down, being told that paying this debt is not a priority. So we are thrilled, and we are looking forward to progress in the days ahead. We're hoping that Senator Baucus's staff will work with her to pull together the funding, and that Senator Nelson, who has consistently put this bill forward, will bring this to the floor and make it a priority. Unfortunately, it wasn't on the NDAA markup today. National Defense Authorization Act had markup today. It was private markup, and unfortunately, this wasn't included. But there might be a way to get it in. Final markups have not occurred yet. We need championship not only in the Senate, we need it in the House. This offset has been an injustice for too long. We're nearing the end of the war, and it is time for this country to truly honor its dead service members.